Okay, welcome to Big to Car. Today you see over here, this one is actually a 3D printout of 3D printout for making iPhone hidden camera. So you are going to, with this printout, you will be able to make a hidden camera using your iPhone. Okay, so let me start off with the tutorial now. Okay, so to assemble the parts, you see we need additional things. You see over here, we need the screwdriver, a cross head screwdriver. Okay, then we also need a 4mm screw, 4 pieces, with a length of roughly around less than 1 cm. Is around 8 mm will be sufficient. And then next we need the caustic, and also we need some epoxy putty to later some of the parts that we need to stick it together using the epoxy putty. Okay, so let me start off by assembling the 3D printed parts. Okay, so let's put all these things aside first. Put the iPhone aside. So you will start out assemble with this thing. This one is the slider. Okay, so what this slider do, we are going to assemble this with this protruding part over here facing the back, and then we just fix in this way. So when we fix it in, it should be able to slide freely. Okay, then turn over here, we put in the screw. The screw will be able to secure it in the position that we want after we fix in the iPhone. Okay, so let's turn this one. Okay, the screw hole are made in such a way is roughly smaller than 4mm, so you will be able to cut the screw hole after the parts have been printed out. Because I've been using this for quite some time, that's why the hole now is a bit loose. Now let's fix in the other screw. Yeah, the hole should be screw, so it should be hand tight, will be enough. Okay, so let me loosen it so I can slide it and secure it later on. Okay, now it's free sliding. Let's turn it over. Next we want to fix this grip. Okay, this one I call it the claw or something, whatever you want. So I'm going to fix it this way. So over here, this slot will go inside here. Okay, so when you go inside here, so we'll be able to slide up and down. Okay, and let's turn it around, fix it in a bit, and put in the 4mm screw. Okay, screw is a bit rounded. Let's put it on the table. So now it's quite tight. Okay, next we fix in the bottom claw. Okay, so for the bottom claw, we are not going to secure it first. We'll just put in the screw. Okay, bottom claw should be able to slide up and down without the screw. Then we will put in the screw here to secure it in position. So it's actually tight, so let me loosen it a bit. Okay, so now it's loosened. Okay, so next we are going to assemble this one into the body. So over here you see the slot over here. Okay, so this slot, what it does is actually for you to okay, let me show is for you to actually put in the phone cable so that your iPhone will be remain charged even though it's filming. Okay, so let me fix this thing first. So this thing, how I'm gonna fix? Okay, just put it in and you just press it in so it should be just nice. So you press it all the way until this bottom part flush with the corner over here. Okay, and then over here we can start to fix in our iPhone. So how we're gonna fix in the iPhone? The iPhone, we will fix it in this way. Okay, wait a minute. So you can actually fix in your power cable first, put it in, and then you can flush your iPhone all the way to the right side and all the way to the top. Okay, in order to do that, I need to loosen the screw at the back. Okay, so this one is the screw for the claw. Just loosen it and flush it further up until it's right all the way to the top. Then we tighten it again. Okay, then we put in the iPhone with the camera facing on the top right hand side. Then we flush it and push it up. And next we need to push up the bottom claw until it's flush to the bottom part of the iPhone. So let's say I'm happy with this position. So what I'm going to do is remove the iPhone. Oops, it's a bit more. I need to fix it at the position around. Then we just, okay, the position is around here. So I just tighten it a bit. Then tighten the bottom part also, so that it remain fixed at this position and the top part of the slider. Okay. So just now, because we have already flushed the bottom claw with the iPhone, what we're going to do next is we're going to push it slightly up so it's able to hold the iPhone tight. After we push it slightly up, then we will secure the bottom screw at that position. Okay, just roughly hand tight will do. And then when you turn it over, you should be able to fix in your iPhone. If it's too tight, then we need to adjust it a bit. Okay, just it a bit down, then tighten it again. Okay, need to secure this thing more. Need to secure the slider more. Yeah, because the screw is a bit. Okay, now let's try put in the iPhone again. Yeah, it's slightly a bit smaller than the iPhone thickness, so it should be enough. Then we can tighten it. Okay, let's push it in and tighten it. Okay, now the claw is tightened. Turn it over and fix in the iPhone, so the iPhone will be secure in this way. The next what we are going to fix will be the eyepiece. Okay, we need to align the eyepiece to the position where the camera is. So over here you can see the camera is over here, and then next what we are going to do, we will put in the cover and align it to the eyepiece. So this one will be the cover. Okay, so after you have aligned the eyepiece to the camera and you align the cover to the eyepiece, next you're going to use a tape to secure it, temporarily secure it. to this position so that it will not shift. Okay, just stick the cover and the eyepiece together and turn it around. Okay, so it's temporarily secured to this position. Okay, so when you now you put back the cover. Okay, you can see that the cover and this eyepiece is aligned to the camera. Okay, so what you can do, you can just use a marker to maybe do some marking over here, which I have already previously did. Okay, so so you can use the epoxy putty over here to actually stick the eyepiece and secure it permanently to the cover. And when you put the cover on, the camera will be aligned and it will not be blocked by the cover. Okay, now I have already fixed the eyepiece, this one, into position using the epoxy. So the next step we are going to do is going to fix the cover onto this this thing itself. So same thing, how I'm going to use the epoxy again to just stick it over here. Okay, so what I'm going to do, I will just mix these two epoxy together. Okay, so I'm not going to apply the epoxy on the entire corner. I will just apply it onto the four corners, just good enough to hold the cover in position. After that, I will just fix the cover in such a way the eyepiece is aligned with the camera so that it will not block when you are taking the video. Okay, so you just see from here, the eyepiece is just exactly at the center. Okay, so we will just wait for the epoxy to dry out. Okay, so let's say if you want to remove the iPhone, how are you going to remove it? Okay, very easy. You see over here these two holder, just pull it out from here and then you are able to remove your iPhone. So and then the iPhone, you remove it, just unplug the cable and then you can pull out the cable from here. Okay, so now the cable is taken out. So if you want to fix it back, very easy, just put it back here and then tighten the iPhone using these two claws, adjust it until the iPhone is tightened and then you can just put it back. Okay, so this is the hidden camera for iPhone. Okay, so now this cover already have been fixed and I use epoxy to actually stick it into position already. So now we can turn on the camera and see how it goes. Okay, so let me on the phone. So if you try to access the phone and you cannot access, you can just loosen these two screws and you can still slide the holder up and down, and later you can still position it. As long as these two claw is fixed, it's okay. So let me on my phone first. Okay, so now you can see the camera is already on. Okay. Yeah, okay, so you can see my hand. Okay, the camera is not broad and it's on, and because of the video I'm taking is a bit dark, but in actual fact it's actually the recording is actually okay because the eyepiece hole is big enough. Okay, so now let me push the holder up again. As long as the camera is not broad, you can see the image inside, and then you can do a recording from here. Okay, so let's say I start to do a recording, and then at the same time I can have the power cable of the iPhone connected, and after that I can just fix this cover. This one is the last piece, so you just fix it in. Over here there are two secure holders, so you just put it in, it will be just nice. Okay, so now the hidden camera is being done. Okay, so this thing actually clicks in just nicely. So over here you have the groove. Later if you want to open it, you can open it from here. So after you put it to recording, then you just place it here. Just make sure the camera, you can see over here the camera is not broad and is able to do the recording. Okay, that's all today for this 3D printed camera. Thank you for watching, and look out for more 3D print stuff coming.